What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Banana Bacon Mac, and I'm here to bring you the Collectin Connectin July 2024 monthly recap. Get ready, because we had some great episodes this month, and we're going to give you a little taste of what it was all about. We start off July strong. On July 2nd, episode 55 dropped, featuring Reddy Miller, Tree to Kiss, King Brett, Pack Drip, and Banana Bacon Mac. It was a starting five. We had a great time. We talked about Trae Young and the Wemby appearance and his video game number moment. We talked about the draft, who Reddy wanted to see his Hawks get, who else we thought was going, Pack Drip and his mock draft. We talked a little bit about Reddy being in a moment. We had a blast on it. We also talked a little bit about the WNBA, Fast Break, the Level Up Rewards, and how that's playing an effect in the market. It was just a great time in general.
The Trae video games number.
That's
he just
pretty sick.
He cooks Wemby so good in that, and like I remember thinking like this is how I can get a Wemby at a more affordable price. I'm just gonna buy the Trae video game. And so I got Wemby in the moment as a rookie, whatever. But seriously,
whatever.
On July 9th, episode 56 dropped, and that was LaFrampton joined by Colton, Treaticus, and King Brett. And let me tell you guys, it was a big episode. Craziness. They talked about the Utah Jazz Lounge, the exclusive bottleneck part of the Utah Jazz set. They talked about how you get in the lounge. They talked about their own token, the games they play. It was a crazy episode. They also talked a lot about community, how LaFrampton overpaid for a Dame time, number 13, just because he knew his buddy Colton loves Dame and loves number 13. It was amazing. That's what this community is about. It was an episode for the books. You guys have to check this clip out.
The community is too strong. Frampton knows I collect number 13. What's he do? And he knows Damian Lillard's my favorite player. So what's he do? He buys me the Damian Lillard serial number 13 that he had to wildly overpay for of the 3-point contest. He has it printed on an infinite object, the XL one, and he gives it to me.
Wow.
Because that's what we do, you know. I'm at the finals. I see the final shirts. Instantly, I'm like, I got to get some of those for Treat. Like, that's how everyone in this community. Like, if Brett was at a Jazz thing and he saw
instantaneous.
We all look out for each other.
On July 16th, episode 57 dropped, featuring the one, the only, Matt Rolfe. He joined Treaticus and King Brett to talk all about Series 1, TopShot debuts, bubble moments, scarcity, burning, and how at the end of the day, no matter what happens, TopShot is in the history books. It was the first ever digital license sports card. This is huge. It was an amazing episode, and if you don't believe me, you need to check it out for yourself. Here's a clip.
I like the Series 1 debuts. I'm like, it's so cool. Some are from the actual Disney bubble, you know, when they were down.
Yeah.
And some are just like kind of bubble moments because nobody was in the stadiums. And they're the first licensed digital cards ever. And you can't write the book of NFTs. Even if NFTs all go to zero today and nobody ever talks about them again, they will still get a chapter or a book in history, and TopShot gets written about in that book. Again, what's my point? My point is I think a Lou Williams Series 1, his first ever TopShot, is a cool card. I think agree. Those Series 1 moments from the Disney bubble are sick. And sentiment is like, oh no, dude, who wants a Goran Dragic card? It's like, whoa, that thing's cool.
On July 23rd, episode 58 dropped, featuring 2 Sacramento Kings fans. I know what you're thinking. It's got to be Chewy and Davey. Well, you're right. They joined King Brett and Treaticus to talk all about the CA Summer Classic. What it's like going to that event, filming content for that event, having their families there. What it's like having your family involved in TopShot, playing fast breaks with your kids. It can't get better than that. The events that go on throughout the community, the whole 9 yards.
The Big 3 game, because she was cheering on her, and then she was asking me which player I should be cheering on. And I told her, Michael Beasley, he's got really cool stories and kind of still playing basketball after he retired. And then, Joe Johnson, that's the player to watch. And she really enjoyed it. She was cheering it on with my wife and, having a great time just out there. Because when I was making contents and stuff like that, I can hear I can hear when she's screaming out and cheering, which is quite cool. Yeah, but that's what it is all about, right? Like it's all if you can have the opportunity to get your family involved and all having that experience, it's priceless.
On July 30th, episode 59 dropped featuring Trevor, Packard, Banana Bank Mac, and King Brett. And it was one for the books. They talked all about Summer League in Vegas, baby. 9 Lives Lounge, their basketball game, their brunch, their pool party with a cabana. Sounded amazing. I wish I was there. They also talked about the TopShot events at Summer League, going to games, meeting up with people you talk to every day. It can't get better than that. This is what Collectin Connectin is about. They touched on Floaty, getting people to try it out with a little incentive, $15 in Dapper credit. I would have loved it too. But you have to watch episode to see everything that went on. Check it out if you want to know a little more about Summer League, the 9 Lives Lounge, and TopShot events.
It was a fun weekend where, I got there. There was the 9 Lives Lounge pool party with cabanas and stuff. So a lot of costs were covered for anything that was tied to that. Then we went over to Brewdog. Things were covered there. And there was a lot of Dapper Labs employees there too, which is cool. A lot of them are people I've gotten to know over the years, whether it's from Vegas, New York, the tour in Portland, and then of course just being online and everything like that, and just seeing all these people. A lot of them are like someone like Patrick and I, where we've been to Summer League now 4 years in a row. So you got that mutual connections where you don't need to talk as much. Than you're it's always I know I'm gonna see the same.
July 2024 is one for the books. We had 5 amazing episodes, a ton of amazing guests, a lot of laughs, a lot of good times, a lot of good vibes, some learning, a lot of Summer League, FOMO for the rest of us, but a bunch of giveaways and burns to make up for it. This was a month for the books. If you want to keep collecting and connecting with us, tune in every Tuesday for a new episode. And in the meantime, thank you for watching. Maybe check our merch store and keep collecting, connecting with us.